Alright, so hello everyone, my name is TRG and I'm here to play BIOMUTANT. As you can see here, uh we're already near at the end. Finally, my god, there's so many of them. So without further ado, let's play. This is the gameplay. I'm going to go here. I don't know what the hell is that shit. That's why I'm going to go here. To that island. And not you.
Uncle Peak might look ominous, but it's just a big rock. Stories keep moving whether you drive them or not.
Bonk Ancient iron bar.
Feel the quality in that thing. Don't tip over.
Alright, let's finish this game once and for all. Wherever I go wrong, I'm always a friend.
Rise like towers from the sand. That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters. Let's see.
Summer around breakdown. Bling Zizzle.
Smelly. When a story comes to you, pay attention. Don't just rattle those keys.
Not is all clean.
It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above.
UFO. Really?
Out of date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds.
The water.
You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do with that responsibility.
Poikatawa?
Yeah, move forbo. Boom.
He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others.
Loma toaha.
Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree without root.
Toledrea. Ya maoloa. Evunku tu buvum.
It's important to stay grounded. You share the same fate as the tree.
Luatolo maoa. Toledrea. Ya maoloa.
Out of Date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone.
Momombusu?
Think of the present because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things.
Mao toliaoaho.
If you continue to do good, good will follow you.
Loma utulu. Ba yowo.
Two sides to everything, but for him it would be devastating if you were forced to use the Ark to escape while the world crumbled.
Mokbu far kobi.
Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees.
Kobwa yake.
Loto bayo.
He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination.
To Hawaii.
The contamination disrupted what we now know as key energy, the life force that...
Ewe boboye. Tuloya. Uto luna.
He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on...
Ilya antuf muk bebuk.
It was only those that changed that avoided extinction.
Yun luaf tula.
Satuata Babkila.
He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it's...
Satuata
Kabobe farhi.
The Ark has...
Yalawawat nawa. Oloi bo. Tolu keta. Ya wawanawe.
Out of Date,
to Wavu.
Lupa Lupin is still staying in the camp where he was brought up.
Miami.
Even though darkness is a part of your nature, he suggests you try to...
To Wavu. Miami.
He'll point you in the right direction, but the rest is up. Lupa Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains.
Yeah, move forbo. Boom.
Kuzata Geto. Koyetu Koreboy.
He knows he said it before.
Papa mofubak. Kim hobe bekuku bubuye buy.
He wonders what's on your mind.
Mao maoya.
Understand. Heroes inspire in a way nothing else can.
Nobody's good. Yeah. That one is a scientist. We need that shit. We're going to course out of the out of this realm. Hmm.
She heard a rumor you found the Ark and wonders if you're going to head for the stars. Can't contain her excitement. It's the shiniest thing ever. Says it's amazing how much you've done to make things better here, and the Ark seems like not enough of a reward. Hopes you've been thinking about who your best tripmates in the Ark might be.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the Ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company.
Oh, huh.
But best of all is being good company yourself.
She's about to burst. She's thrilled to be going to the stars with you, closer to the twinkles than anyone she's ever known. Nova says you should keep your eyes on the stars and feet on the ground. We'll be around when you return.
4 of them. Nova. This one is a Hellberries. We need click. This one is click off. Click this one, Gizmo. Think Tanker, Viz, Gizmo, Viz. Lobo, that one. We need those talented peoples. So let's go to Gizmo. We need those talented people. A scientist and engineers. In case there's something wrong, right? Gizmo, Wiz, and also Lobo.
He's helped out of date to get the Ark hardware restored. There's just some wiring left to do before the vessel's ready for takeoff. He just needs... He knows you're good. It's not that he doesn't care about others, but...
So, what we have here is an opportunity.
Why?
If you want...
But you know.
Offer him a seat.
He's been thinking this whole thing with the Ark through and has decided he won't be joining you. First off, he isn't 100% sure he's got the wire. Gizmo will always make time for you.
So he didn't want to. Okay. How about you, Click? This one is a good for... No. Try Lobo. Let's try Lobo. That one is also an engineer. Yeah. Click. Most of it has let's try Lobo. Adelario Lobo. We got Nova. Alright. Next we got Lobo.
Sama kika, e dua beki alamatike.
Lobo's curious if what she's heard about the Ark is true, that it can ride through the sky all...
Tepete, paripatu.
Her friend Nova has a long eye and has seen them up close. The little bright lights up.
Ketipala, sifu kuman.
Who would want to leave now that the world is recovering? But she thinks traveling to a world beyond the sky...
Sifu lama de batoka.
She thinks saving her a seat on the Ark is part of your fates.
So, what we have here is an opportunity.
Why?
If you want to go...
But you know you can.
I think...
Zamak cookie lama de fukuman.
She's been giving it some thought, but sadly can't accept. She's not convinced you'll be able to put aside your differences once you're up there.
God damn you. How about you, Wiz? Oh, Wiz is not here. Where the hell is Wiz? How about my How about you, my boy Moog? Where is Moog? I got the best girl, Nova. Lump is also good.
Heard you haunted up an ark for yourself. Now, that's what... Doesn't...
So, what we have here is an opportunity.
What?
If you want to go...
But you know you can't go on without.
Doesn't think the two of you make a good match. You just don't... Moog's glad you keep coming back. Son has plenty to do.
How about Lump? Whis can come though. Oh shit. My boy Goop.
Got word you found the greatest glider of all. An ark. And it's all good. Figures it must. Funny that you found an ark when you don't need to go anywhere. Wonders if there are any open...
So, what we have here is an opportunity.
Why?
If you want...
But you...
Feels thrilled to snag a seat in your ark.
Nice. I got my boy Goop. How about Gulp? We need boost. We got Nova here. It's either Lump and Gulp. Well, let's talk about Gulp. You need some booze.
Don't trip over what you can't... Gulp says he's heard a juicy rumor that you found an ark. Says he's happy for you, even if it means... Hard to know what you do with a... Says he's ready to Want...
So, what we have here is an opportunity.
Why?
If you...
But you know...
Cannot believe you chose him. It's hard to understand the...
And last... Where the hell is Whis anyway? Can't find Whis here. We need this guy. In case something happen, we need this guy. My boy Goop teach me how to swim. Give me a glider. That's enough for me. Where the hell is that guy when you need him? Well, lamp it is.
Do today. Tomorrow's already gone. Lump wonders where you're taking the Ark. What's enough? Thinks the Ark sounds like... Feels good about you working so hard to keep this kitchen. Wishes he knew who you're taking.
So, what we have here is an opportunity.
Why?
If you...
But you know.
Says he didn't want to hope you'd pick him, but he's going to cook you so many great meals that you'll never regret it. Lump says he's always happy to...
Nice. You need my bowl, Lump? Cool. Those three. Then I'm going to kill this shit. Let's go and defeat Lupalupin. Alright.
Lupalupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains. Don't hug your mount, it's not your friend. Tread carefully here. This is Lupalupin's camp. Lupin says he's been looking forward to this moment. He wanted you to come here and see for yourself where it all started. He was so little when your mother and kin came here to put an end to his mother just because she was different, a hunter. That night, the hunter became the hunted, trapped with nowhere to run. He says your mother showed no mercy. Only vengeance. He can see that you're not like your mother. There's something different about you. Maybe you would have made a better decision than she did, and let them be. They orphaned him, left him alone, an outcast and a freak. Lupa Lupin says he's been reliving the moment every night since then.
Oh.
He says your mother and her disciples started something that couldn't be undone. They created the monster he would become.
Oh.
He knew his time would come, and he was patient. So, when he got news about your birth, he knew how to get revenge that would last. That's why he spared you that night he raised the village when you were a child. He wanted you to suffer for life, like he had. He marked you for life, so he'd recognize you when you met again, and you'd eventually remember where you came from. His hunger grew insatiable over the years to come. He tried, but being vegetarian wasn't in his nature, and he couldn't go hungry. But he's never taken a life for the sake of appetite. It's always been about survival, and that our true self is being who we are. A deep look into nature will make you understand everything better, and that natural selection eliminates, and the strongest survive.
Well,
Fate is for those too weak to determine their own destiny, and now the time has come for you to accept yours.
oh shit.
Itchy trigger finger. Get out of it.
All right.
Stories only survive if someone is listening, so pay attention.
Hmm.
Yowotulu loma toaha.
Out of date,
Momombusu?
the last World Eater has been left
Atu awa ya ia.
Tika maperna.
He thought someone with your light.
Tika maperna.
Ewe bobuye. Tolid pebuko kontabe.
The day of reckoning is coming.
Ku bubuye buye.
If you haven't decided who,
Bubu dubuko.
The wata.
then grasp.
Mopu far kobi.
He's happy to help.
Loma utulu ma yowo.
A boost? That's all we can say. Whoa. A carnivore. You cannot do anything about it.
The Sifu is seeking revenge too. He hasn't... There's no room for predators in the world But he knows this is your fight. You should have... Lupa Lupin's own fear was his shackles, not the roots of the tree. It just changed him. Chance to stand back and let the tribe handle it. The Sifu is ready to step into the fray. Are the odds about to change in your favor? If a friend dies, something inside you dies. You can save the Sifu by making yourself a target. You're up.
Oh.
Shockwaves spread when the world crumbles. This is not a prophecy, me telling you about the future. It's you shaping it. Here's a vulgar display of power. The stronger he becomes. Time you remember who the real enemy is and stop playing the game his way. This is how it ends. The Predator and the world itself suffering. but at least it's a sign they're both still alive.
Oh.
So, what we have here is a clear matter of life and
You continue to make bad decisions and mistakes. Oh, it never ends. My mistake is letting you speak. My
convincing.
The weak can't forgive. Forgiveness is a strength. It's not all life and death. It's no better time than now to accept a helping hand.
But the world.
Do you wonder what turn life might
Oh.
have taken if you'd done things different? A left when you went right? A yes when you said no? You've walked the thin line between survival and disaster and haven't lost your balance yet. It's because of you the Tree of Life and the world has been given a second chance. You carried the light in a world full of dark and made a difference in a place that needed change. You allied with the Ankati tribe and brought the solidarity needed to keep the world in balance. However, light and dark does simply represent the polarities of life. One can't exist without the other. This isn't the end. Just being surrounded by nature as it heals itself will rejuvenate us. Nature will teach us how to survive. So, trust your conscience to show you the way, and everything else will follow.
All right.
As foretold, you were destined to split the chains of this world. But you're not alone. You filled the Ark, and those that shared your perspective and gained your trust will accompany you on your journey. Is there a world out there that's better suited for those imbalanced in their light nature than this one? Whether or not, we'll leave your story on record, so those who come after will know you followed your light nature and saved the world. So, when all is said and done, it turned out to be an unusual ending after all. What could be better than ending the story the right way? Ending it your way. A beginning of something new.
Ooh. Ooh. God damn. This many of them. The new game plus. That is the good ending though, by the way. And that's all, everyone. That is for the BIOMUTANT. Well, thank you everyone for watching this. It was a journey for me though, because it's really a large map. Oh my god. Well, thank you everyone. See you at the next game.